Now, before we even jump into the video, before you guys crucify me, please remember that these are my choices from a competitive standpoint, and you can have different choices. Make sure you guys leave those choices down in the comment section. And if you're new here, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, turn the notification bell on as well, because this is the place where you will want to be for MLB The Show 20. Also, make sure you follow me on all social medias at BladeMiz, and make sure you keep an eye out on the community tab by clicking on channel and clicking on community. There I will ask what you guys want to see as the next video for today's double upload. This was the most voted on video by 5 o'clock Eastern time. Now let's start off with XP level 5 bronze. You get flashbacks and legends, and you get to choose 3 players. So to me, starting off in the game, my most weakest aspect of the squad will be the bullpen. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Rob Nen. I'm going to pick up Vida Blue, and last but not least, I'm going to pick up John Franco. I'm going to add those 3 staples to the bullpen because that is the one place where you don't want to have any commons or bronzes. You want guys with high hit per nines and high K per nines with great walks per nine as well. Now for the evolution choice, I'm going instantly with Dennis Eckersley. Dennis Eckersley, especially his bullpen card, which is the final evolved version of this card, is the best, or not the best, but one of the best relievers in terms of end game. If you don't go ahead and pick him up, you're making a huge mistake. If you start off with Ivan Rodriguez, Eddie Matthews, or Carlos Gonzalez, you're making a mistake in my opinion, and we'll see later on why. Now for the first gold flashbacks or legend pitchers, I'm going with Orel Hershiser. Orel Hershiser has never let me down in an MLB The Show game, so I'm picking him up. And then Chipper Jones, he's never let me down either. So instantly, I'm picking up Orel Hershiser and Chipper Jones. That's going to be one of my staples in terms of the rotation. And then Chipper Jones is going to be my staple at third base, most likely for a while. And then when it comes to the classic cards, this is where it gets interesting because I'm picking Barry Larkin at Silver 1. So I'm not getting Alberto Mondesi. And then I could get Gary Sanchez at the catcher spot, but at the same time, I'm actually putting my cap there. So I'm actually going to go ahead and take Alex Reyes just because I'm getting Victor Robles, or not Victor Robles, but Willie Mays off of Conquest to play center field for me. Mickey Mantle, oh, let me not spoil it because that's for a video in the future. Regardless, at level 80 bronze, which one of these 5s will I be going with? To me, they literally said this Corey Kluber is the Clayton Kershaw of last year. So you picking anyone else except for Corey Kluber, it's just going to leave me in awe because I don't know why you would do that to yourself. Regardless, as I said, Silver 1, who am I going with here? I'm going with Barry Larkin. Barry Larkin, he has a cheat code swing that once you learn how to use it, you'll be good money. Why am I not going with Ryan Sandberg, which is a pretty good card as well? Well, you guys are going to have to wait for the starter diamonds plus World Series choice picks. But considering I just said something about Sandberg, that might spoil it a little bit. But look at that. You're getting a good hitting in terms of power, especially against left-hander shortstop with good defense. He has diamond defense. What more could you want? And he's speedy too. Not only will you have Chipper Jones at third, you'll have Barry Larkin at short. My cap is going to be catching. And then we're going to have Orel Hershiser in the starting rotation, John Franco, Vida Blue, and Dennis Eckersley all in the bullpen. Now, why am I saying Dennis Eckersley in the bullpen? Because you get to evolve these cards. And how do you evolve them? By tallying stats, doing moments, and of course doing exchanges as well. So that is how you evolve these cards. How do they look? Well, this is the 93 overall Dennis Eckersley. Has a slider, a sinker, and a four-seamer. Now, I thought he had 2 off-speed pitches, but I was wrong. But regardless, with even 2 fastballs and 1 off-speed pitch, his delivery is deadly. Therefore, I think that he's going to get a better card at the end of the day, and that is going to make this a whole lot better. You don't go with Pudge because your cap is most likely there. Chipper Jones will most likely beat out Eddie Matthews because he's a switch hitter. And then when it comes to Cargo, Cargo is really not that much of a difference maker when it comes to having right fielders or outfielders. Usually outfielders and first basemen are the easiest positions to replace, and then shortstop, second baseman, and catchers, those are usually the hardest. But those are my picks for the XP Reward Path program up to Silver 1. I hope you guys can agree with me in some of them and disagree with me in some of them, so we can talk about it in the comment section. Once again, make sure you guys hit that like button or subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all social medias at BladeMiz. Have a blessed day and night, and I'll catch you all on the next one.